Hey you, yes you. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer, guys. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more platforms. Guys, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast. So simple and so easy in one place. Download the free Anchor app today, guys, or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello to all of my divine ones. This is Latoya Okia, your life coach, your motivational speaker. Y'all, I'm so excited to be back on here with y'all on the podcast. It's been a while. It's actually been a couple of months, y'all. So I'm so glad to be back up here where it all started, where it all began, right here on the podcast at Divine Destiny with Latoya. I've actually been doing a lot of videos. So that's kind of why you guys haven't heard much from me lately on the podcast, because I've been actually doing live videos every day. So if you guys, any of you that are podcast listeners, I appreciate you so much. And if you're on Facebook, I want you to make sure you follow me on Facebook, Latoya Okia, because I'm live every single day. And that's actually what's been pulling me away from the podcast. I have started a morning show called Morning Glory with Latoya, and I'm live Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, I want you guys to make sure you subscribe to the Latoya Okia YouTube channel. Morning Glory is uploaded every day to the YouTube, as well as some of my other videos. If you guys are on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Latoya_Okia. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Latoya Okia. So that's just some of the things that I've been up to. Make sure you guys go to my website, LatoyaOkiaMinistries.com, and purchase my latest book called Beast Mode. It's a book about purpose, finding your gifts, operating in your gifts, and walking into your divine destiny. Because you guys, y'all know I'm big on destiny. I'm big on purpose. I'm big on finding your gifts. I'm all about that. So I want you guys to make sure you get my latest book called Beast Mode. To all of my ladies, make sure you purchase your Divine Destiny Prayer Journal. It's a woman's guide to healing and manifestations. It's a 3-month journaling process that the Lord put me under, and it absolutely changed my life. So you can get all of that on the website, LatoyaOkiaMinistries.com. Don't you guys forget that I am a professional life coach. I am certified. So I want you guys to also go to the website and book a one-on-one coaching session with me. I'm certified, and I am licensed and certified to coach in so many different topics and areas of life, such as divorce coaching, singles coaching, women's coaching, specializing in coaching in women in ministry, purpose coaching, and just spiritual coaching, just helping you develop a closer connection to God, a closer walk with God, helping you to develop your gifts, and helping you to discover your life's purpose and walk into your divine destiny. So you guys reach out to me to book a one-on-one coaching session with me. You can do that on my website at LatoyaOkiaMinistries.com. When you go to the website, you just click on the book a session tab, and I also have a blog there. You can listen to the podcast there. You can sign up for my mentorship program. I'm telling you guys, as y'all can hear, I've been really, really busy. So that's why I haven't been on the podcast. So all of my ladies, to all of you ladies that are listeners of the podcast, I want you to make sure you sign up for my monthly mentorship program for ladies. Listen, it's only $10 a month. Okay. You can't beat that now. It's $10 a month. And we have weekly group coaching sessions on Zoom. We meet every week on Zoom. We be Zooming, baby. Every Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're on Zoom. And when you sign up for the mentorship program, you have access to our private Facebook group. You will receive daily devotional emails from me, and you will get that group coaching with me, those group mentoring sessions every Monday night. So ladies, I got y'all. You got to make sure you sign up though. Go to the website, LatoyaOkiaMinistries.com, and click on monthly plans. You'll have an option there to sign up as a monthly member where you pay the monthly $10 fee. You can sign up as a 6-month member where you pay twice a year for $60 every 6 months, or you could pay once a year. I think it's $115 to cover your mentorship fee for the full year. So you guys take advantage of that, because this is all part of the vision that God has given to me. Jumping right on into my topic for this episode, I want to talk to you about knowing your value, truly knowing your worth, and what it means to actually know your worth, and what are some of the things that you're going to face as a result of you knowing your worth. I will say this. As you discover what you're truly worth, and as you discover your true value, you're going to lose a lot of people. Okay. I'm going to just be real with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Discovering your true value, your true worth, it's a lonely process. It's a lonely process because you'll find that most of the people that have attached themselves to you, most of the people that do business with you, most of the people that have supported you, they have done that because you were inside of their parameters. You were inside of their box. Okay. The moment you recognize what you're really worth, whether that be through relationships or marriage or friendships or even business, the moment you wake up to what you're actually worth and you realize that you've been operating beneath your true value, and you wake up and you actually rise to what you're really worth, and you start carrying yourself in that way, and you start giving off that energy and just operating in that trueness of who you are, that truth. People will start dropping like flies. They're going to start dropping off your life like flies. So this is why it's important for you to know that knowing your true value and your true worth means that you got to be strong. You got to be strong, and you can't be hard up for friends. You can't be desperate for friends. You can't be desperate for clients. You can't be desperate. Sometimes you knowing your true value and your true worth means that you got to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Glory be to God. Sometimes that means that you got to stand still all by yourself, because a lot of times as you on your road to your development and to your purpose, and you're elevating yourself and you're coming into the knowledge of really knowing who you are and what you're worth, that means you standing alone. Many, many days, that's going to mean you standing alone. Many, many days, many, many nights. Okay. That's going to mean you sleeping alone. Many, many days, that's going to mean you doing business alone, all by yourself. You not having a team, you not being booked, because guess what? You're trying to attract a certain person into your life. You're trying to attract a certain client into your life. So sometimes that means that, until that is manifested, until that person comes or until those people come, you got to stand still and not waver. Don't waver, and know that just because this person's inability to see your worth does not make your worth of none effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still worthy. You're still valuable. It doesn't matter if this person that's standing in front of you or this person that you're doing business with, it doesn't mean that just because they don't see what you're worth, that you're not right. It just wasn't meant for them to see it. But if you stand still in your truth, stand still in your value and what you know that you're worth, and you don't waver, let your no be no and let your yes be yes. And if you said no, then you mean no. And you stand in your truth and you stand in that, eventually you're going to run into the people. Eventually God is going to send the people. Come on, somebody. Eventually you are going to attract those people into your life that are going to be able to see what you see. They're going to see you in your trueness. They're going to see you in your light. They're going to see you in all of your value and all of your worth. They're going to see you in that. And they're going to treat you accordingly. They're going to pay accordingly. They're going to see that. But you'll never find that if you start going back on your word, if you start looking at other people saying, well, maybe they're right, maybe he's right, maybe she's right, maybe I'm not worth this, maybe I shouldn't charge this, or maybe I shouldn't act like this. No. Just because they don't see it, you still got to see it. You still got to stand in that. You still got to hold that. Because if you waver, you will never, listen to what I'm saying to you. If you waver and if you back off your word, you will never encounter the people that are going to respect you in that light. You are never going to attract the people. God can never send the people, bless you with the people into your life that are going to treat you by what you are truly worth. You got to see it first. Long before anybody else can see it, you got to see it, you got to believe it, and you got to stand in it. Whether you got a crowd or whether it's just you. Because it's not even about the quantity. Quality over quantity. You got to know that you hold quality within you. You hold power within you. You hold value within you that cannot be measured. And if this person or if these people, whoever it is that you rocking with, if they not seeing that or doing business with, if they not seeing that, if they can't see that in you, bye. I love you. God bless you, and bye. Bye. But it does not change the fact of me knowing who I am. I'm going to continue to stand in my truth. I'm going to continue to stand in who God says I am. But the thing is, do you believe who God says you are? Just because they don't feel like you're worth it, don't you change your mind. Know your worth. Know your value. And I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about business. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about in all aspects of life. Because so many times you do business below your means because you don't feel like you're worth that. You don't feel like you're worth that amount, or you don't feel like you're worth that level. You are worth that. But you got to know that. You got to know that. And if that means you walking by yourself until the people show up that are also going to see that, then you just got to do that. If that means you being alone, if that person that you're in a relationship with, if they can't see that, they can't see your value. Every day you get up, you got to preach your value. You got to teach your value. You got to go every day you get up. You got to go in a pulpit and preach to them what you worth. You got to take their hand and show them how they should be treating you, how they should talk to you. No, don't do that to me. You hurt me when you do that. You hurt me when you say that. It's time to stop preaching and start walking. Stop preaching. Put the microphone down. Get down out the pulpit. Pack your bags and leave. They'll realize it when you gone, but guess what? It'll be too late. It'll be too late. You got to know who you are, even if nobody else does. Don't lose yourself in trying to be something else for other people. You got to be true to who you are. You got to know your worth, and you got to know your value, and you got to stand in it, even if that means you all by yourself. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to go to my website, LatoyaOkiaMinistries.com. Go to the book a session tab and book a one-on-one session with me today. I would love to work with you. I would love to coach you. I would love to mentor you. Make sure you guys sign up for that session today. I also have coaching plans for 1 month and 3 months, whatever you guys feel like is better for you. I actually recommend the coaching plans versus booking one session, because it takes more than one session, y'all. It takes a couple of weeks up to a couple of months to really be able to see the results that you want to see by working with a coach, to really be able to transform your life. It takes more than one session. So you guys don't forget to also go to my YouTube and subscribe to the Latoya Okia YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video to my channel. I promise you guys I'm going to get back up here and start doing more podcast episodes with you all, because this is where it started. The podcast is my baby, and I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all DM me on Instagram, Latoya_Okia. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Y'all hit me up on social media. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the podcast, the YouTube channel, the Morning Glory Show on Facebook Live. Y'all just hit me up. Let me know. Leave me some reviews and let me know what you thought. What are your thoughts? And if you purchase one of the books, make sure you leave a review on Amazon as well. So y'all know what I always tell you. If you can see it in your mind, baby, you can hold it in your hand. With God, all things are possible. This has been Latoya Okia, your life coach, your motivational speaker. I love you all so much, and you guys will hear from me in a little while. You be blessed.